So, hello everyone, and last episode we were discussing about not letting yourself be isolated with your grief, with your pains, with your struggles, and when I said, and I think this is repetitive, but yes, let me repeat it. When I said that the struggles, pains, and sufferings we were talking about emotional, physical, financial, God forbid, sometimes it could be legal and a thousand levels. And last time I was trying to argue that it makes a lot of sense to not to be alone in your struggle, in your fight. And today I try to complete the thought by 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 saying that why does it make sense to have your people on board? Why does it make sense to tell them what you are going through? Why does it make sense to tell them what kind of fight it is? What exactly is your heartache? I mean, let me put it in this context. No matter what happens to you, no matter what happens to you at emotional, psychological, physical level, you will always be home. You will always live the same life. The family remains constant. And and let's try to put it in context that whenever the trouble comes in professional life, we think that my family and friends, they are not CEOs. They have no connection, no big connection to place me with a phone call. Agreed. They are not doctors, they are not specialists, they are not even counselors, life coaches, trainers, and they know nothing how to handle the complications. Given there is no judge, there is nobody in the, I mean, there's no intellectual expert sitting at home who will understand everything. Given, given that, and when they don't understand, sometimes they don't even know how to respond to it. And because these things are very new to them. And let's give them human leverage here. That okay, they don't know what exactly is the best behavior in your scenario. Okay, they are not you. And our families, our friends, sometimes they don't even know how things are working in modern days, how complicated life is. But okay, when that uh, job interview goes bad, when that credit card recovery comes home, when you really get admitted to the hospital, when you lose your sanity, what happens? If we walk that road in the end of the day, or God forbid, if you end up into a police station, what happens? Your family, with whatever resources they have, with no competence in handling, uh, with no competence in handling medical, physical, psychological, and social challenges that you are in, they end up being with you. It could be very embarrassing. It could be very embarrassing, or sometimes very expensive. It could be disturbing. I mean, they are your last corner where life will put you in, right? Life will literally corner you to your parents' home, to your siblings' place, to your friend's home, and that's where my argument originates. Why don't we share it with them on the first place? I know that they will not understand. It's highly likely that they could say something that will hurt you rather, in spite of helping you, but they are not experts. They don't know how to handle the scenario. I mean, you are so unique in so many ways. I don't even know if your brother dated somebody so seriously as you did. I don't know if he has faced a visa interview before. I'm talking about any family friends. If he has seen he has seen a layoff. Somebody working in public sector has no idea what layoff is. Somebody working in public sector, or having his own business, does not understand many things that happen to you given. But whenever the shit happens to you and you take a fall, there'll be somebody at the bottom of pit standing right by your side and telling you, okay, I might not know things about your challenges, but I am here with you. And that, my friend, is a much better place in than being hit by life and taking a fall. Because at the bottom of that pit, in any case, they will be there. And I think it's a very nice thing that when they when they welcome you to the hallows. And again, uh, think again. They might not make you win every battle of life, but your family and friends, we will never let you lose alone. Just again, we will never let you lose alone, right? We will meet you in the bottom of that pit, in that police station trying to get you bail you out, in that hospital when you stay jobless at home, finally sorting out the credit card bills. Okay, we might give you hard times, that all of us do. It's not that we want to, just we have no idea about your problems. We might see you upset for no reason, and we might try to imagine stuff. What can go wrong? And my imagination is limited by my experiences. If I never had a heartbreak, how would I know how does it feels and how to handle it? Okay, but in any case, somebody could get you a good ice cream, right? So I end this episode with a statement that family and friends might not solve your all problems, might not fix everything for you, but we will never let you lose alone. We will never let the grief, despair, and the struggle isolate you. And I think that's enough, right? When you know at least somebody knows, somebody will try with whatever resources they have, because that's the life. We try to help our loved ones with whatever we have. It could be a sarcasm also. Okay. With that note, I know many of us find sarcasm in the fact that when you tell your family, your friends, okay, I failed in that. First thing they might say is that I told you so. But okay, at least they know you're not alone sitting in a room crying endlessly, feeling despair, grief by yourself. So, my friend, I started with the last episode and I continue with this episode. It makes a lot of sense to share things with your people, right? It makes a lot of sense to tell them, right? Even if it's that to this people is your one person who knows everything about you. Find him or them. They will, if they will not win everything, they may not solve all problems. You will always have a company in that pit where life will take you. Have a nice day ahead. Until next Friday, we see you again.